the premier institute of design, management and technology, was set up in the year 1986 at New Delhi. Today, NIFT has a network of 18 professionally managed centers across the country. The mission is to create well-rounded professionals with strong social commitment. Today, some of the brightest and most talented young individuals will step out of the portals of NIFT to take on the challenges ahead of them. I now request our director, Professor Dr. Anita Manohar, to honor the chief guest, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, by presenting an Angavastram. I also request Madam to present a small memento, which is an exclusive hand-woven tapestry from NIFT, designed and executed by graduate K. Sriram from Textile Design Department, guided by Dr. M. Vasanta and co-guided by Ms. Kalyani Pramod and Mr. Naresh from Shuttles and Needles. Thank you very much. We would also like to present a small token of appreciation, of gratitude. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of NIFT Chennai, we would like to welcome our special invitees and guests for this solemn occasion who are seated among us. The Principal Secretary to Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu. Thank you very much, and the other invited guests for gracing this occasion. We are honored to have you at our campus on this special day. I now request the Director, NIFT Chennai, to deliver the welcome address and present the academic report for the year 2021-22.
Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Dean Academics, Principal Secretary to the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, officials from the Office of the Honorable Governor, dignitaries, distinguished invitees, officials from central and state governments, representatives from the press and media, invited guests, graduates, class of 22, parents, my dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, Vanakkam, Namaste. It is a very special day at the National Institute of Fashion Technology, Chennai, as the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu has accepted our invitation to be the chief guest for this very special event, Graduation 2022. Sir, we extend a very warm welcome to you. Your presence here today inspires the entire NIFT family. I deem it a great privilege to welcome you all to the 11th Convocation 2022 of the National Institute of Fashion Technology, Chennai. I present to you a concise report of NIFT Chennai highlighting various activities, achievements, and future endeavors. NIFT was set up in 1986 as a single campus in New Delhi. NIFT Chennai had a modest start in a hired accommodation at the Co-optics complex at Egmore, Chennai, with 2 courses in the year 1995. In the year 2001, with the support of the Tamil Nadu state government, we moved into the present NIFT campus of 4.5 acres at Paramni to meet the growing space requirement. In the year 2008, an annex building was added to the current premises to run the academic and administrative activities. The institute is equipped with art rooms, garment construction and pattern making labs, a textile testing lab, dyeing and printing lab, and weaving labs with state-of-art infrastructure to meet industry standards. Presently, around 1,100 students are studying in this campus. The institute has facilities such as resource center, auditorium with 750 seating capacity, mini conference hall, cafeteria, juice corner, entertainment zones, volleyball court, ATM, and business center. The entire campus is Wi-Fi enabled and CCTV cameras are installed in prominent areas. The institute has a visiting physician and a student counselor to ensure physical and mental health of our students. The institute has a well-furnished hostel for both boys and girls separately. In the year 2016, the girls' hostel, matching international standards, was constructed in an additional 3 acres of land allotted by the government of Tamil Nadu. The extended campus houses several facilities, including student multi-purpose activity center, play and park area, indoor badminton court, basketball, volleyball courts, futsal ground, gym, and a cycling track. ATM facility is also provided. The extended campus of NIFT Chennai is sustainable with a 50 KLD sewage treatment plant, STP, where the treated water will be recycled for gardening purpose. Solar LED street lights, solar water heating system with capacity of 12,000 liters per day. Chennai is ranked 4th in both surveys among the top 5 fashion institutes in India. We have consistently been ranked in the top 5 since the year 2014. NIFT Chennai offers 2 PG courses in management and technology and 6 UG design courses and 1 UG technology course. Diploma programs, both UG and PG, continuing education programs and short-term outreach programs through hybrid mode are also offered. NIFT Chennai was awarded Best Design College in South India during 15th Rashtriya Shiksha Gaurav Puraskar Ceremony 2021 organized by the Center for Education Growth. NIFT Chennai's MOU with the Department of Handlooms, Government of Tamil Nadu has enabled the engagement of students of leather design, won an award at the International Design Competition, Designer Bag, organized by Asia Pacific Leather Federation. Ms. Jomol, student of leather design, NIFT Chennai, won the first prize in India Skills Competition held at New Delhi on the 10th January 2022. Ms. Vinodini of fashion design won the first prize, and Ms. Larissa Jolene of fashion design won the second prize in the competition titled Accept the Challenge, organized by Fabric Lord. Students from various departments of NIFT Chennai participated and presented their artwork in the UNICEF Coffee Book 2021, which was well appreciated. Students from the Department of Leather Design represented NIFT Chennai by putting up a stall in Vanijya Saptah at Tamil Nadu Exporters Conclave organized by the Department of Commerce and Industry, Government of India along with the Government of Tamil Nadu for promotion of industry and internal trade held on September 22nd, 2021. Ms. Disha Jain of Fashion Management presented a paper study on recycled yarn manufacturing and closed loop supply chain at the Virtual International Conference on Metamorphosis of Modern Management and Research. A poetry book in Hindi was published by an alumnus, Ms. Neha, fashion management student of NIFT Chennai. Ms. Unnamalai, Master of Fashion Technology, won a consolation prize in Khadi in Kadai, Story of Khadi, a competition for casual wear design using Khadi as both the fabric of freedom and of fashion, held on the eve of Gandhi Jayanti celebrations on 2nd October 2021. NIFT Chennai has a highly talented pool of 58 faculty members having the requisite competency and expertise, who are the backbone of this institute. Our academicians are also members of UGC NAC and have been part of accreditation of various universities. More than 30 research papers were published by the faculty of NIFT during the year 21-22. Few of them are Trends in Online Shopping and Their Impact on Consumer Buying Behavior by Mr. V.R. Karthikarayan, Associate Professor. Smart Garment and Electronics Textiles by Mr. Nandakumar, Assistant Professor. Comparison of Indian Quality Assurance Model and Accreditation Parameters of Higher Education with International Standards by Mr. K. Arul, Associate Professor. Factors influencing consumer purchasing behavior towards purchase of palm leaf craft by Dr. Krishna Raj, Associate Professor. Spiderweb Network Model, a mitigating strategy at the tail end of the business supply chain to overcome the disruption due to COVID-19 by Dr. A. Shashireka, Associate Professor. Thermal Property Analysis, of tri-layer composite fabric towards utility of sleeping bag by Dr. Murugan, Associate Professor. Suitability assessment of Musa acuminate peduncles fiber for fabrication of green composites by Mr. Praveen Nagarajan, Associate Professor. Challenges in implementation of innovative initiatives during COVID-19 for the welfare of children with disabilities by Professor Dr. Arvindan. The curriculum of NIFT is periodically reviewed with the inputs from our stakeholders. Academic curriculum includes majors, deepening specializations, interdisciplinary minors, and general electives. Interdisciplinary minors provide individual pathways that would permit students to acquire interdisciplinary skill sets and opt for a set of subjects that complement studies in one's major or explore an unrelated area to the students to help them enhance their personality and develop interests in specific areas such as personality development, communication skills, critical thinking skills, professional ethics, and so on. The intent is to foster a climate of exploration and curiosity which would complement the learning of their chosen major in design, management, or technology discipline. The Craft Cluster Initiative has been integrated into the curriculum. Increased industry interaction for students through classroom projects, internships, and academic transaction in industry environment is the focus of the restructured curriculum. This was envisaged with an objective to prepare the students to become multifaceted professionals in various segments of the fashion industry. NIFT Chennai actively engages with the industry, government machineries, and craft sector to uplift the society through various projects in consultancy in domestic and international platforms. Some of the landmark projects are the e-content development for fashion design and technology subjects for the Ministry of Human Research Development under NMEICT. Vision Next Trend Analysis and Forecasting Lab undertaken for the Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, which is coordinated by Dr. Kaustav Sengupta, Associate Professor. For the very first time, Pan India NIFT Chennai offered an overseas training program titled Customized Knowledge Transfer to the Incumbents of the Graduate Development Program to the Managing Director of Naidu Hall, Chennai, coordinated by Professor Dr. Divya Satyan and Dr. Amit Anjani, Associate Professor. Upgrading the skills and training in traditional arts and crafts for development, Ustad, for the client Ministry of Minority Affairs, Government of India, coordinated by Mr. B. Karthikeyan, Associate Professor. Faculty members are encouraged to foster industry-institute interaction on a continuous basis, which is sine qua non for professional institutions such as NIFT. The interactions were carried out in the form of faculty-industry attachment, student visits, seminars, workshops by eminent industry personnel, and so on. Professor Dr. Vasanta and Ms. Sharadwati Datta, Assistant Professor, Textile Design, were the key speakers in the seminar on the topic Theme Textile Trends 22-23 and Visual Merchandising in the year 2021 at Karur, the hub of home textiles exports from Tamil Nadu, and offered insights to the home textile manufacturers, exporters, in deciphering the home textile trends in their design collections for the forthcoming season, and also to enable them to showcase their collections for better visibility and sales in the home textile fair scheduled in January 22. As part of the curriculum, the second and third year students have completed internships in various industries. 263 final year students of NIFT, the graduates, Chennai, completed their graduation project and design collection for the year 21-22 from around 178 industries. The graduation projects were evaluated by jury, and the best of the works were displayed at NIFT in the Chennai Show 2022. 47 students were offered pre-placement opportunity during their graduation project. In the placement 22, around 164 out of 263 students from NIFT Chennai were placed in various domestic and international industries. 34 students preferred higher studies and 8 students had their own startup ventures. Concern for social responsibility is expressed at the grassroots level through the Craft Cluster Initiative by NIFT. Students work in collaboration with the artisans and weavers from different clusters of India, which motivates the students to choose their career pathway in the craft sector. NIFT Chennai initiates various programs for the crafts and artisans of Tamil Nadu. As part of the curriculum, students of NIFT Chennai from second year are introduced to crafts through workshop demonstrations and visit to the craft clusters for a detailed study. Further, the students develop innovative designs to suit the current market trend and demands. Such designs are given to the craft clusters. For few of the craft activities are workshop for weavers at Design Resource Center WSC, Kanjipuram, for creation of marketable handloom products according to design and color trends was conducted by Ms. Vijayalakshmi Ravi, Assistant Professor. Craft Bazaar was organized from 29th to 31st October 2021 at NIFT Chennai campus. Various craft clusters across Tamil Nadu were invited and 15 crafts were displayed for sale. The participating artisans earned an income of around 6.5 lakhs through this craft bazaar. Awareness workshop was conducted by faculty members of NIFT Chennai to artisans from various clusters to help them improve their business. Among 18 campuses, NIFT Chennai is the first to conduct an inclusive event in its annual cultural fest, Fashion Spectrum. Special children from St. Louis Institute for the Hearing Impaired and the Blind, Little Flower Convent, the Spastic Society of Tamil Nadu, CSI School for the Hearing Impaired, Montfort Community Development Society, Ekadasha Learning Center, NIPMED, Vidyasagar, and Stepping Stone schools were invited and given this beautiful platform to showcase their talents. The event, year after year, is fondly remembered as Tare NIFT Chennai Ke Zameen Pe. In true sense of sustained inclusiveness, students of NIFT Chennai visit and interact with the special children to create a rapport. This program reinforces compassionate and humanitarian outlook among students of NIFT Chennai, thus enabling them to be empathetic industry leaders. Students of NIFT Chennai are encouraged to participate and organize events for Dan Utsav, which is Joy of Giving, in the month of October every year. Hindi Fortnight celebration for the period from 14th to 30th of September 22 was conducted. Themed as Independent India at 75, Self-Reliance with Integrity, NIFT Chennai celebrated the Vigilance Awareness Week from 31st October to 6th November 22. NIFT offers financial assistance to its students under the NIFT Sarthak Financial Assistance Scheme. Based on merit cum means, in 2022, NIFT Chennai provided financial assistance to the tune of 1 crore 17 lakhs to 82 students pursuing education in this campus. NIFT alumni are the ambassadors of the future. They have successfully carved a path for themselves based on their potential and values imbibed from their alma mater. The class of 2022, comprising 263 graduates, will be part of the multitude of NIFT alumni who are committed and keen to contribute to the industry. NIFT alumni regularly participate and interact with the students in classroom activities to handhold them for internships, graduation projects, and placements. Since 1997, 3,602 to take up challenges and instill the leadership that the country and the world expects from you. I wish you success in all your endeavors. Keep in touch with your alma mater, support it in whatever way you can, and keep the NIFT Chennai flag flying high, really high. Always remember, our motto is, compassion is NIFT Chennai's passion. I personally thank the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu for being with us on this joyous occasion. Nandri, Vanakkam, Jai Hind.
Thank you, Madam. Now I request Professor Dr. Vandana Naram, Dean Academics NIFT, to administer the convocation pledge. All the graduating students are requested to rise and take the pledge by repeating in both Hindi and English.
आप सब मेरे बाद दोहराएंगे। मैं शपथ लेती हूँ कि मैं लगातार प्रयास करती रहूंगी कि मैं न्यायपूर्वक, सत्यनिष्ठा एवं जिम्मेदारी के साथ अपना व्यावसायिक कार्य करूंगी, कि मैं व्यक्ति विशेष की प्रतिष्ठा एवं व्यवसाय की अखंडता को बनाए रखूंगी, कि अपने डिजाइन, प्रबंधन एवं प्रौद्योगिक के ज्ञान का उपयोग संस्थान के सम्मान के लिए और वस्त्र परिधान एवं एक्सेसरीज उद्योग जगत की सेवा के लिए करूंगी, और विस्तृत रूप से अपने देश और मानव जाति की प्रगति के लिए कार्य करूंगी। मैं अपने व्यवसाय में राष्ट्र मूलों और नैतिक आचार विचार का समर्थन करूंगी। We'll take the pledge in English now. I hereby pledge that it shall be my constant endeavor to be fair, honest and diligent in discharging my duties as a professional, to uphold the dignity of the individual and integrity of the profession, to utilize my knowledge of design, management and technology for the glory of the institute and in the service of textile, apparel and accessory industries, and for the progress of my country and mankind at large. I will, in my profession, uphold the values and ethos of the nation. My blessings and best wishes to each one of you for your bright future. Thank you.
All the graduates may be seated. Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, to promote excellence, NIFT has instituted awards under 3 categories. The first of which is the Best Academic Performance Award, given to a student with highest cumulative grade point average, and the NIFT Student of the Year Award. All these awards carry a citation, a gold medal and cash prize. May I request our chief guest, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, to present the gold medals to the award-winning students. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the first category of awards. NIFT Student of the Year Award 2022. This year, the award is shared by 2 students, Mr. Siddharth Kumar from Fashion Technology and Ms. Vidya C, also from Fashion Technology. Presenting the second category of award, NIFT Extraordinary Service Award. This award is again shared by 2 students, Ms. Anvesha Kuila from Fashion Technology and Mr. S. J. Arvind from Department of Accessory Design. And now presenting the awards for Best Academic Performance department-wise. We start with Fashion Management Studies and Pillai Abhirami Sunil, both for Fashion Management Studies. And for Masters of Fashion Technology, it's Ms. Vinita Parthiban. And for the Department of Fashion Design, Ms. Soumya and Shibu. For the Department of Accessory Design, it's chaired by Kartikeya Shukla and Ritvik Kumar Kothadia. Next, moving on to Leather Design Department, Eunice Perline Daniel bags the Best Academic Performance Award. For the Department of Knitwear Design, Dalal Nidhi Prashant. For the Department of Textile Design, it is Uttara S. Ganesh. For Department of Fashion Communication, R. Emmanuel Rishabh. Technology, first prize, Vinita Parthiban. Second prize, Ms. Preeti D. For the Department of Fashion Design, Meritorious Award first prize goes to Shinozia Parveen. Second prize is shared by Ms. Yukta Reddy and Amatullah Murtaza Lohani. For the Department of Accessory Design, first prize S.J. Arvind. Second prize Somna Agarwal. For the Department of Leather Design, first prize Rachit Dhondial. And second prize Eunice Perline Daniel. For the Department of Knitwear Design, Mr. Sujit Kumar bags first prize, while Ms. Heba Shereen bags the second prize. For Textile Design Department, first prize, Serena D'Souza. Second prize, Mr. Shobit Sinha. For Department of Fashion Communication, first prize goes to Meenal Chandra and second prize goes to Nived Devdas. And for the Bachelors of Fashion Technology Apparel Production, first prize goes to Vidya C. Second prize goes to Siddharth Kumar. Congratulations to all the award winners. I would now request our Honorable Governor to present the degrees to the postgraduate and graduate departments. We will start with Masters of Fashion Management, led by Dr. Angamal Shanti. We have Aishwarya G. Kamath, Yashumita B. C.S. Chandani, Cherimala Saukya, Harshika Srinath, Jayashri G. Jayati Agarwal, Vigneshwar K. Kavinila A. Lakshmi Jaykumar, Lori Das, Manjima N. The audience can keep the encouragement going on, please. Thank you. Mohammad Arif K. Neha N.N. Pillai Abhirami Sunil, Raghunathan V. Rosaline Karan, Sampada Agarwal, Sangeeta M. Sarang Gupta, Shraddha Anand, Sibangi Roy, Soumya Prasad, Srishti Singh, Swarnima Bishwas, Tannu Babbar, Tanya Elizabeth Epin, Tekwani Namrata Mukesh, Utkarsha Gambhir, and Veena Devi S. A huge round of applause to the postgraduate of Masters of Fashion Management. Now, Dr. T. Murugan, Campus Coordinator of Masters of Fashion Technology, leads the postgraduates. Aditi Thakur, Ardhendu Ghosh, Atira M, Ishant Sadana, Niranjana TV, Preeti D, Vinita Parthiban, and Vishwa Lakshmi N. A huge round of applause to the Masters of Fashion Technology. We now have Ms. Pratibha Raj, Campus Coordinator, Fashion Design, leading the graduates of Fashion Design. Amatullah Murtaza Lohani, Akansha Majumdar, Amal Shamna, Anandita Naik, Ilay Bharati M, Harini Balaji, Janani S, Kalpita S, Kavya P, L. Sanjana, Shinozia Parveen, Mayuri Gupta, Nayanika Sutindra Reddy, Neha Menon, Nitya Violet Shireen, Parul Baro, Pragya Gupta, Priyanka S, R. Sneha, Rishita N, Rupashri M, Saran P. Sailam, Shrishti Pradeep, Smriti Ramani Sundar, Soumya Ann Shibu, Supriya Ramavatu, Sushma Suresh Tembar, Tejaswini P, Vaishnavi P, Varsha N, Vasilia Tanita Reberts, Vishwita Lazev, and Yukta B. Reddy. Congratulations to the fashion design graduates. We now move on to the Department of Accessory Design. Ms. Shweta Jagdish leads the graduates of Accessory Design. Adita K, Adit Rohan R, Anaswara T, Aradhya C. Gupta, Ashish S, Divyangi Tiwari, Inakshi Rastogi, Harshita K. Nagraj, Hemant Raj D, Joshita Shri, Kanupriya Verma, Kartikeya Shukla, Viplav Ishwardas, Lekha Kartikeyan, Nikita R, Nurul Shifaya, Radhika Nair, Raksha Rajaram, Ritvik Kumar Kothadia, Rohan Gulcha, S. Ajul, S. J. Arvind, S. Shabana, Somna Agarwal, Shah Anjali Ramesh Kumar, Sudhamshu DS, and Vedant Shailesh Kulkarni. Congratulations to the accessory design graduates. Moving on, Mr. P. Sendilnathan, campus coordinator, leads the graduates of leather design. Ashruti Gupta. Ashwita B. B. Joshmita. Eunice Perlin Daniel. Nainika G. Jen Caroline A. Kritika K. M. Janani. Meena S. Nitish R. Neha Mariam George. Kalpana Menon. Priyadarshini K. Priyadarshan K. Rachit Dondial. Renu John Katikaran. S. Harivarshini. Soumya Vyas. Shashank Ashok Somkavar. Shivagami. And Tyageshwaran V. Congratulations to the graduates of Leather Design 2022. Moving on, we have Mr. K. Arul, Campus Coordinator of Knitwear Design, leading the graduates. Priyanshi Agarwal, Aishwarya Lakshmi R, Anuja A, Anupama K, L. Aparna, Archana BK, Banot Pujita Naik, Belinda Judith Patricia, Brinda Shankaran, CBS, Charulata K, Dalal Nidhi Prashant, Darshana Karthikeyan, Dinila Rosie Babu, Haseen Abdullah, Hiba Shireen MK, Hiramat Neha Ravindra, Jain Sakshi Rajesh, Kanchumarti Agni Bhuva, Karkhanis Ketki Sandeep, Milda T, Naina Anand, Sadashya Bisht, Samyukta S, Sonali Bhupendra Chaudhary, Sonali Kumari, Sujit Kumar, Swati Sucharita Meher, Tanima Bishwas, Tejashwida Vijayaram, and Zeena Nanette. Congratulations to the graduates of Knitwear Design 2022. Moving on, Dr. G. Krishnaraj, Campus Coordinator, leads the graduates of Textile Design. Anjana Ramachandran, Anne Mary Davis, requesting the audience to keep encouraging Bhargavi Srinivas, Lakshmi Shruti, Chirag Hota, Diksha Prabhakar, K. Sriram, B. Kavipriya, Leena Gonde, Meenu Nair, Mohammad Safwan, N. Kavyam, Nishta Gogoi, Ravina K, Riya Sharma, Ritika Bishwas, Riya Sharma, Serena D'Souza, Shobit Sinha, Sushmita N, Sutapa Sen, and Uttara S. Ganesh. Hearty congratulations to all the Textile Design graduates 2022. Moving on, Ms. Divya N., Campus Coordinator, leads the graduates of Fashion Communication. Akshaya Rao, Anushri Das, Bhavina Pandey, Chandana, Gabriella, G.K. Nupur Shrikant, Harnong A. Timung, Rishikesh, Jayashree, Manan Dalit, Meenal Chandra, Mitravinda V.K., Nived Devdas, Nivedana R.K., Pavina K., R. Anjana, R. Emmanuel Rishabh, Sandra Suresh Babu, Saloni Kedia, Sangeeta Mehti, Syed Ayan Sulaiman, Shrishti, Simon Singh, Saupriti Das, Sri Parvati, Tiyasha Sengupta, Vatsalika Agarwal, Vikas Kumar Oraon, and Vishruta Reddy. Congratulations to the graduates of Fashion Communication 2022. Finally, leading the graduates of Fashion Technology, Mr. S. Prabhakar, Campus Coordinator. Akarshika K., Anvesha Kuila, Atira Ravikumar, Himanshu, Irene Maria James, Kanagapriya, Mritika G, Najia Shakira C, S.K. Priyanka, Rajashri R, Rashmi Kurian, Rashwin Rajmohan, Shweta Shri, Shibi Balakumaran, Shivani M, Shreya Sharma, Siddharth Kumar, Simran Gupta, Umyal V, Vaishnavi Prabhu, Vidya C, Vijay Mahar, and Vijit Kumar. Hearty congratulations to all the Bachelors of Technology graduates. I now invite all the faculty members of NIFT Chennai to join the dignitaries on dais for a quick photo session. May I request everyone to join us on dais quickly, please. Thank you very much. I request the faculty members to quickly occupy their seats. I now invite Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu to deliver the convocation address, please.
Professor Dr. Anita Manohar, Director, NIFT Chennai, Professor Dr. Vandana Narang, Dean Academics, NIFT Chennai, distinguished faculties, esteemed invitees, my dear graduating students, their proud parents, all the rest invitees, Anaivarkum Vanakam, Namaskaram to all. I am indeed delighted to be part of this special occasion, which is special for the students, those who are graduating today, convocation, because it gives me an opportunity to meet with the best and the brightest among our young men and women in the country. NIFT Chennai has been doing well. I have heard about it, I am aware of it. It's doing a lot many things, constantly expanding its activities, exploring new vistas, and I wish the institution all the very best in their future endeavor. At the very outset, I would like to congratulate the graduating students today. It's a special day in your life. The degree that you have received today is a testimony to your hard work, to your determination, to your resolve to achieve what you wanted to achieve. For many of you, now you would be entering a new phase of life. Some of you might continue to go for the higher studies, but for a good number of graduates among you, it will be the beginning of another phase in your life. Technically, you would cease to be a student, though of course education and learning is a lifelong process. But formally you would not be a student, you would be entering life. You would be earning living, you would be raising families, at least many of you, and you would chart your course in life. You know the craft of your trade. This institute teaches you about designing, technology, management, You have been selected through the very entrance in NIFT is a rigorous process. You have been selected through a rigorous filtration process, and then you have gone through a rigorous training. And now with all these, when you are passing out, I am not here to tell you about your craft. You know it well. And perhaps other seniors in your profession might guide you further if you so choose to have the guidance. I would like to just bring to your notice just a contemporary context. Fashion, call it fashion technology. It is the mark of human evolution. As the humanity has been evolving, its desire to articulate, to express itself also has been evolving. It's a constant changing process. Many of your batchmates and many of your seniors who have crossed, today you are passing out. But you are passing out at a very, very epochal moment in our national history. Today, I would like you to just to leave a thought with you, to be conscious of this, a special moment in the history of our nation. Today, our country is not what it used to be some years back. We are moving forward. The country is moving forward with a resolve, with a determination, and with a sense of destiny. We all know that we have entered the Amrit Kal of our history. The next 25 years are going to be very, very crucial. Our country has been progressing in the past too, ever since the British left. But the progress, the pace of progress as it had been in the past will not be sufficient. We have to move fast. We have to reach our destination within a timeline. And the timeline is next 25 years. By the time 2047, our country would be celebrating a centenary of its independence. All of you graduating students would be at the helm of affairs, at the peak of your life, peak of productivity of your life, as well as holding important positions wherever you would be. The goal that the country has set in is a self-reliant, developed country, self-developed, Atmanirbhar Bharat. Now, each one of you need to be conscious. In your journey of life, bear in mind that you are a part of, you are uniquely positioned that you are a witness and a participant both to our nation's journey. You are a witness of the history because you are here. And you are a participant because it's your contribution that would make the country reach its goal. This country was not, as it has been, made in the last couple of centuries. You are in textile. You do the fact. It is within the under the textile ministry. You should be knowing that until the 18th century, we were the largest textile producer in the world. Go back in history. Herodotus who is considered the father of European historiography, 400 years before Christ. In his book, Historia, that is how the name history subsequently came out to be. Historia, he writes, in India, many films about their valor, about their greatness. But how many of us know that the Roman Empire, for entire aristocracy, the whole design, the garments, the dresses went from this place. In fact, the history of the Roman Empire, you might have heard the name of a person called Cicero. He was a Roman consular in the 1st century BC. When the Roman economy, the budget was being discussed in the council, Cicero at the time was sitting in the opposition. And he raised the point, how can we improve our economy? 20 million gold coins from Rome goes to India for buying the garments, the clothes, for decorating our aristocratic women of Rome. 20 million gold coins used to come every year from the Roman Empire. That was a trade. In India, we don't have the gold mines, and yet we all have heard that India was a sone ki chidiya, a golden bird. Where from? The gold was essentially, it was come to India by trade. And the textile was, and the fabrics, the designs, the garments were the one which were in demand all over. Even in China, it is historically established. Muslin, how many of us we know that the muslin that we call it, muslin, its name comes from Machilipatnam, which is a port on Coromandel coast in Andhra Pradesh today. It was the port from where the garment used to go. And that is how the name came, muslin. In 17th century, many of the European countries, they had launched something like a Swadeshi movement, as we had started in our country, boycott Indian clothes, because it is destroying it is indigo, which was a part of the garment coloring dyeing, very important ingredient. It was again one of the products, export products. And the person who created synthetic indigo, Bayer, German chemist, he got Nobel Prize in 1905 because they got something which would help them reduce the balance of trade with India in terms of textile. And in the citation given, in the Nobel citation given to Bayer, it is written, indigo is a very complex dye which has so far grown on the banks and valleys of Ganga, river Ganges. In fact, when the British came, one of the restarted compelling, and that created a lot of food scarcity leading to famine, which Mahatma Gandhi launched the first movement against the British, against this atrocity of the British, who compelled the farmers to go for indigo cultivation instead of food crops. Now, why I am saying all this? This is essentially to tell that, look, for over 2,000 years, we were the master player. We dominated the textile, the garment, global market. Today, our share has shrunk significantly. We are trying to we are setting up some modest targets to achieve. I think you all graduates, you need to think of How? Because after all, the garment is something, the textile is something which everyone, every human being needs. There is enormous potential for creativity. How to make it? How to make it more attractive? How to make it more marketable? How to capture the global market? You know, I was going through the brochure given to me by your director. A lot of activities are happening there. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, you have celebrated. You have created beautiful tricolor rangolis. You have also written slogans. Beautiful, indeed, commendable. But can we do something more substantive? You are creative. Can we also be explorative? In this country, if you explore in design, in native creativity, it is enormous. Whichever region of the country you go, you will see the native creativity. And if you go to the area which has been a little behind in prosperity in terms of development and all, you find far more creativity there. Because with the development, with the prosperity, people have started moving away from those activities, those economic activities, which had sustained them for a very, very long time. You go to our Janjati areas, tribal areas. You go and see them. Fake district of Nagaland, Chizami. I don't know how many of you have heard the name. Chizami weaves. About more than 500 households, they do the design. And designs are intricate. I tell you, all this that we see stands nowhere close to that. Have we done to go close to them and see how they are doing it? What kind of talent they have? What I would urge the graduates today is you don't have to follow the beaten track which has been followed by your predecessors. In all fields of our life, our young men and women are experimenting. Innovation, entrepreneurship is the order of the day. Our young men and women are building rockets, launching satellites, building varieties of drones and whatnot. In field of science and technology, they are doing enormous work. Till about a few years back, we had less than 500 startups. Today, we have more than 80,000 startups in this country, and more than 120 of them are unicorns. There is no reason why in the fashion industry, in the fashion sector, we cannot do so. I know there are a lot many people are doing it. We need to do more. That is, my appeal, my urge to the graduating students would be, take risk. Don't get intimidated by the uncertainty of the future. Today, the entire entrepreneurship ecosystem in the country is such which is encouraging our entrepreneurs, potential entrepreneurs. Because the fundamental paradigm of governance has changed. Until the coming of the present national leadership, government used to be the Mai Baap, used to be the one which used to guide. country is much larger than government. This is a country of nearly 1.35, 1.4 billion people. There is so much creativity, there's so much talent, there's so much energy which is latent in this large population of ours. We have to create the conditions conducive for them to unleash their talent and harness. And those conditions are being created. It is only because of that, in less than just a few years, from 500 we have crossed 80,000. Because today, our young men and women are taking risk. They are not afraid of failure. They are not afraid of setbacks. And never be afraid of setbacks. Life is not a journey of continuous success. No journey is a continuous success. I have failed a number of times in my life. The only difference is I didn't let my failure defeat me. It's a learning experience. It's highly enriching. Move on. Create something new. Explore something new. Dream large. Because you will be as big as your dreams. If you dream small, nothing will make you large. Nothing will make you big. But if you dream big, nothing will stop you from achieving your dream if you put in hard work behind that. So, I would urge all the graduating students here to dream big, work hard to fulfill your dream. Whatever you do in your life, in your career, keep that consciousness in your mind. Keep that in your consciousness. That while you are developing, while you are growing, you are prospering. Your prosperity, your development goes into the development of the country. You don't have to do anything extra for the country. You prosper wherever you are, whichever field you choose, whatever career you adopt. Do well, excel. If your potential is to excel, don't get stunted. Because if you remain stunted, it is your loss, your family loss, it is the nation's loss. You grow, and the country grows. I wish you all the very best in life and career. I congratulate your parents who have contributed so much with their hopes and expectations in you. Fulfill them. Fulfill your dream. All the best. Thank you. Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir, for your thought-provoking and inspiring words of wisdom as the graduates start a new phase of their life. And I'm sure that the graduates will certainly become conscious and responsible professionals. I now request Professor Raghuram Jayaraman, Controller of Examinations and Joint Director, to present the vote of thanks.
ஒருமைக்கண் தான் கற்ற கல்வி ஒருவர்க்கு எழுமையும் ஏமாப்புடைத்து. திருக்குறள் எண் 398. Knowledge imbibed in this bird will continue to remain within for the next 7 manifestations. Vanakkam Namaskaram. It is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the NIFT Chennai fraternity. I express our sincere gratitude to the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu for accepting our invitation and making this event as sounding and invaluable to all of us. Thank you very much, sir. I thank Thiru Anandrao V. Patil, IAS, Principal Secretary to the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, and other officers from the Raj Bhavan, dignitaries from the central and state government, various institutions and industry for being with us. Thanks to our friends from the media for the extensive coverage of the day's proceedings. Thanks to Professor Vandana Naran, Dean NIFT, for her continuous encouragement and support which is very vital for the progress of this institute. Professor Dr. Anita Manohar, Campus Director of Chennai, earns a special mention for her scrupulous efforts and inclusive leadership. Cheers to my fellow teachers, officers, members of the staff and service providers of NIFT Chennai for their incessant allegiance that makes this occasion very special and successful. Dear parents, I congratulate and thank you all very profoundly for being here and providing your children with a glorious life filled with happiness. And my dear graduates, Mahata Punya Yogena Manusham Janma Labhyate Tat Prapyana Krito Dharmaha Kidrusham Hi Maya Kritam. By great meritorious effort, you have got this birth as a human being. Therefore, please do not waste time, but learn to be righteous. Dharma associated with knowledge is like a beautiful flower with fragrance. Thank you, one and all. Namaskaram. Jai Hind.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now requested to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमनाधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Requesting the audience to remain standing till the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu leaves the campus. Thank you. I request the audience to remain